Oh, hi. I'm Julie Goldman. I'm a comedian and co-host of Dumb Gay Politics, which you can download on iTunes. And basically, like, why are you here? You're here because you're wanting to feel being seen, looking at me. And you want to give money to Beth Ryan and this project because why? Because it's time that we all are going to tell our stories, or we're going to, like, you know, you want to see some like, queers and stuff, and butches and les, or whatever. You don't even know what you're going to see. You think you know, but you don't know. That's why you should give money. The project is about underwater lesbians. Did you know that? Have you ever seen, this project is called Underwater Lesbians. It's about lesbians who live underwater. They somehow, in an experiment, grew gills from their vaginas. They breathe through their vaginas. This is what it is. And it's amazing. They found these two lesbians who live in the Atlantic Ocean and breathe through their vaginas, and they live in an underwater cave. And they suck men down into the ocean to procreate, and then, like the movie Splash. So that's why you should give money, because we're going to go down there and we're going to meet them. My whole thing, and the reason I'm doing it, is because I want them to turn me into an underwater lesbian too. I'm like, how do I breathe out of my vagina? Let's get it going. I want to go underwater. I want to breathe through my vagina. And then I'm just going to, like, be, like, so happy, just, like, living there, just, like, splashing around, being with whales and stuff. And then we're going to start a colony. The actual project is really, it's about starting an underwater colony where we're all going to learn how to breathe underwater through our genitals.
Ellen speaks whale.
Oh, Ellen speaks whale. Oh, perfect.
Fighting
right.
whale.
Woo! Right. Yeah, and we're going to live with whales and stuff, and dolphins and otters and stuff. And then it's going to be amazing, and we're all going to get along, and the project is incredible. It's like NASA is wishes they had something going on. It's not about going to the Mars. It's about going underwater and breathing from your puss. So that is what I'm talking about. I also thought maybe there's a way to poke holes in my boobs, and then we could learn to breathe from there. Do you know what I mean? Like if I was underwater just to here. Here's what I'm thinking this is what's going to happen with the project. We're going to get to underwater to here, but I'll be breathing. But you won't think I'm breathing. Who wants to see that? I do. That's why you need to give money to this project. Don't ask when it's coming. Don't ask questions. Just give the money because you know you want it to happen. You want underwater lesbians and people living in harmony, whales and stuff, breathing out of your tits, all of that stuff. Men can do it too, man, boobs, okay? Or whatever you identify as, like, let's not be binary. But, like, we're all just gonna do it, you know? Trump, and also, we're gonna put him underwater, but we're not gonna let him breathe. So, there is a group of people that will go underwater and will just drown. But, not us. All of us are gonna go into the dome type structure that Beth Ryan is building underwater. It's like a... I'll keep going if you don't stop.
I feel like I should stop laughing.
You need to stop. I will never stop. So.
Can we bring our cats?
Oh, imagine underwater cats. Now that's the whole secret of the whole thing is underwater cats. Can you imagine? And dogs.
It's called feline scene?
Yes, it's called feline scene. And they're going to just swim around. Oh my God, can you imagine? An underwater world where there's underwater cats and people living in perfect harmony. It's amazing. But then you know what'll happen? It'll just turn into like people start building movie theaters and shit. And like, can you imagine like a Dave and Buster's underwater or something like that? Just some gross, or maybe like a California. No, what's the one? Oh, Cheesecake Factory. Once they get involved.
I have a legitimate question though. Do you think scissoring would be easier underwater?
Would
so
you hurt
as much? You think? I mean, you're floating, you're buoyant.
Yeah, but your vagina dries up underwater. So no, it'll be even worse. Are you kidding me?
You're buoyant.
Oh, yeah, but then you'd be floating like, oh, you'd never make contact. And, you know, if anyone's ever tried to have sex underwater, you know that shit. You think it's gonna be good, but when you put anything in there, it's like, sandpaper because the fucking water just horrible. You got to keep it all frontal, shallow. Keep it shallow until you get out of water. You know what I mean?
Give me 10 more seconds. Go.
And then give money to the project. You need to do it now. We're all here. We're all living in the ice house. You know what the project is? It's like 10 people living in a comedy club, and we all get AIDS. You can't even say AIDS. You can't say AIDS. But I like to say AIDS. I don't know why. Because I'm a child of the 80s. I love just bringing it up. You know, movies also, I mean, not for nothing, like how nice is it would be nice to see a gay movie that isn't about AIDS or gay guys, struggling. It's all struggle. It's not that much of a struggle. It's fun. You know? It doesn't have to be such a struggle when you live underwater and breathe through your fucking puss. And you get the cats to go down and the dogs or whatever your shit is, maybe a gerbil or whatever. Or an otter or whatever, you know what I mean? Or like a parakeet, birds.
That was great. You did it. That was amazing. Let's cut it. That was awesome.